Learn Gujarati business terms. Goal conflict 2.
શાસન-સમસ્યા.
Welcome to the chaos. Hey, you're about to learn serious English and Gujarati vocabulary in a not-so-serious way. Think of this as business school, but with fewer spreadsheets and more dramatic goats. Today you will learn 8 big ideas in English and Gujarati. Goal conflict is.
લક્ષ્ય-સંઘર્ષ.
Conflict of interest is.
હિત-સંઘર્ષ.
Incentive structure is.
પ્રોત્સાહન માળખું.
Moral hazard is.
નૈતિક જોખમ.
Principal agent problem is.
મુખ્ય પ્રતિનિધિ સમસ્યા.
Reputational risk is.
પ્રતિષ્ઠા જોખમ.
Systemic risk is.
પ્રણાલીગત જોખમ.
And governance problem is.
શાસન-સમસ્યા.
Yes, these are big terms. No, you do not need a tie to learn them. A company with too many problems. Let's drop you into a fictional company where everything is slightly on fire, but in a professional way. Your job is to survive and learn the Gujarati words. At Mango Rocket Limited, the boss wants maximum profit, the workers want free time, the customers want low prices, and the quality team wants perfection. That is a classic goal conflict, or
લક્ષ્ય-સંઘર્ષ.
Then the boss asks his cousin to approve a contract with the cousin's own snack company. That smells like conflict of interest, or
હિત-સંઘર્ષ.
Next, the company creates a reward plan where employees get bonuses only for speed, not quality. Congratulations, they just built an incentive structure, or
પ્રોત્સાહન માળખું.
that may cause trouble. And trouble does arrive. Workers rush, errors spread, and one manager says, very calmly for a man holding 3 broken reports, "This is fine." It was not fine. The insurance trampoline. Now for one of the funniest serious ideas in economics. Imagine someone feels so protected that they become gloriously careless. When people take bigger risks because someone else pays the cost, that is moral hazard, or
નૈતિક જોખમ.
Example. A driver gets full insurance and suddenly drives like he is starring in an action movie. That is
નૈતિક જોખમ.
Example. A bank thinks, if we fail, maybe someone will rescue us. Again.
નૈતિક જોખમ.
Easy memory trick. Moral equals.
નૈતિક.
Hazard equals.
જોખમ.
Together.
નૈતિક જોખમ.
The boss and the manager. Here comes a famous economics headache. If you have ever asked someone to do a job and then watched them do a completely different job, you already know this feeling. The principal agent problem happens when one person, the principal, hires another person, the agent, but their goals are not fully aligned. In Gujarati, that is.
મુખ્ય પ્રતિનિધિ સમસ્યા.
Imagine an owner says, please grow the company carefully. The manager says, absolutely, and then spends all the money on a fountain shaped like his own face. That is.
મુખ્ય પ્રતિનિધિ સમસ્યા.
Break it into parts. Principal is.
મુખ્ય.
Agent is.
પ્રતિનિધિ.
And problem is.
સમસ્યા.
When your brand slips on a banana peel. Some risks attack your money. Others attack your good name. And bad publicity runs faster than a rumor in a family group chat. Reputational risk means danger to trust, image, or public reputation. In Gujarati, it is.
પ્રતિષ્ઠા જોખમ.
One terrible tweet, one scandal, one video of the CEO shouting at a sandwich, and suddenly the company faces.
પ્રતિષ્ઠા જોખમ.
Reputation is.
પ્રતિષ્ઠા.
And risk is.
જોખમ.
If people stop trusting the brand, the problem is not just embarrassment. It is business damage. One tiny crack, one giant disaster. Now let's zoom out from one company to the whole system. This is where economists begin to sound like disaster movie narrators. Systemic risk is risk that spreads through an entire system. In Gujarati, this is.
પ્રણાલીગત જોખમ.
Think of falling dominoes, but the dominoes are banks, markets, or major institutions. One small failure may grow into
પ્રણાલીગત જોખમ.
system is,
પ્રણાલી.
and risk is.
જોખમ.
If one coffee machine breaks, that is annoying. If one key bank fails and the whole economy shakes, that is.
પ્રણાલીગત જોખમ.
Who is running this place? Finally, let's visit the land of rules, institutions, and meetings that could have been emails. Welcome to governance. A governance problem means something is wrong in leadership, administration, or decision-making structures. In Gujarati, it is
શાસન-સમસ્યા.
if corruption grows, decisions are unclear, and nobody knows who approved the terrible idea of building a bridge to nowhere, that is.
શાસન-સમસ્યા.
Governance is.
શાસન.
Problem is.
સમસ્યા.
Smooth systems hide good governance. Broken systems put
શાસન-સમસ્યા.
on stage with bright lights. Quick drill time. You have heard the words. Now let's make your brain do some light lifting. No panic, this is the friendly kind of quiz. If two important aims clash, say.
લક્ષ્ય સંઘર્ષ.
If someone cannot stay neutral because of personal benefit, say.
હિત સંઘર્ષ.
If a reward system shapes behavior, say.
પ્રોત્સાહન માળખું.
If protection makes people more reckless, say.
નૈતિક જોખમ.
If the boss and representative want different things, say.
મુખ્ય પ્રતિનિધિ સમસ્યા.
If trust in a brand may collapse, say.
પ્રતિષ્ઠા જોખમ.
If danger spreads through the whole network or economy, say.
પ્રણાલીગત જોખમ.
If the leadership system itself is failing, say.
શાસન-સમસ્યા.
Mini dialogue challenge. Listen to this tiny drama and notice how the Gujarati terms fit naturally. It is basically a board meeting with extra panic. Owner. Why is the team so slow? Consultant. There is a
લક્ષ્ય સંઘર્ષ.
between speed and quality. Auditor. And your cousin approving his own contract is a
હિત સંઘર્ષ.
HR manager. Also, are
પ્રોત્સાહન માળખું.
rewards only fast work, not accurate work. Economist. That may create.
નૈતિક જોખમ.
If employees think mistakes have no cost. Investor. Sounds like a
મુખ્ય પ્રતિનિધિ સમસ્યા.
2. Managers want bonuses, owners want long-term value. PR chief. And after today's scandal, we face
પ્રતિષ્ઠા જોખમ.
regulator. If this spreads to other firms, it becomes
પ્રણાલીગત જોખમ.
chairperson. Wonderful. So it is also a
શાસન-સમસ્યા.
I need tea. Friendly conclusion. Nice work. You just learned a set of advanced English Gujarati terms that sound impressive because, frankly, they are impressive. Thank you for learning with me today. Practice these words out loud.
લક્ષ્ય સંઘર્ષ. હિત સંઘર્ષ. પ્રોત્સાહન માળખું. નૈતિક જોખમ. મુખ્ય પ્રતિનિધિ સમસ્યા. પ્રતિષ્ઠા જોખમ. પ્રણાલીગત જોખમ.
And
શાસન-સમસ્યા.
keep practicing, repeat them tomorrow, and soon you will sound like a very smart person who also knows how to laugh at a broken office coffee machine.